There's nothing better to do during a heat wave than get out over the grill. We served over 1,000 people this weekend, grilling steaks, chicken, and ribs. If you want to see how we did it, stick around after the intro. This is our week. Here we are getting ready for our big event Friday night. We had 400 guests, filet mignon, baked potato, and salads. So we got those washed and prepped up the day before and wheeled them up into the walk-in so we could pop them in the oven as soon as we got in the next day. Here we are Friday back at the Hickories in Elyria for the Rotary Steak Fry event. It was a wonderful evening. As always, we enjoy doing this one every year. Filet mignon, baked potato, and salad, as I said before, with the steaks all grilled on site. And here you see the site before we got all set up. We used 3 grills this evening. Each one of our grills holds 20 pounds of charcoal. So we had 3 of those going at one time. I believe we added 2 extra bags of charcoal throughout the evening. So we did about 100 pounds of coals for this event. Saturday, we started off the morning with boxed lunches. We did our turkey and bacon hoagies, ham and Swiss hoagies, roast beef and Swiss hoagies, and a couple of roasted portobello veggie wraps. We boxed those up and took those out Saturday morning, and that started our day. We had 2 full-service events that day as well, 2 weddings, along with a handful of pickup orders, so we got as much footage as we could when we weren't busy cooking and getting all the food ready. The menu, along with those sandwiches, was a cup of potato salad, a bunch of grapes, and a chocolate chip cookie, along with a bottle of water. We served those up on the lake early Saturday morning, and then we came back to get ready for the weddings. Between the 2 weddings, I believe the head count was about 330. Each one of them had our grilled boneless lemon herb chicken breasts. So here is Johnny and myself getting the chicken ready for those weddings. And from there, the menus varied slightly. One of them had brisket and pasta. One of them had pulled pork as their other entree, and then with a handful of sides for each one. I believe we did some au gratin potatoes and baked beans and our steamed red skin potatoes and salads. I don't exactly remember what the breakdown was of the side dishes. Yeah, there's definitely some au gratin potatoes because there's Stephanie repanning those to go out to one of those weddings. And Johnny is getting the pasta ready. One of our pickup orders had our chickpea, cucumber, and feta salad. So we start off with some onions, add bell peppers, and diced and seeded cucumber, drained chickpeas. We mix it all together with some Italian dressing, and then right before service we add some feta cheese. If you want to make that at home, don't like Italian dressing, you can always substitute your favorite vinaigrette. I'm thinking balsamic would probably be really good with that as well. Sunday we were out on Lake Erie for a graduation party at the boat club. We're here a few times a year. It's one of our favorite places to work just because the scenery is so beautiful. We are right on the shore of Lake Erie. You can see there in the background. It was hot. It was about 95 degrees, but wouldn't want to be cooking anywhere else that day. It was a day at the beach for us. I believe the menu for this event was grilled boneless lemon herb chicken breast sandwiches, hamburgers, and we did some buttered red skin potatoes and tossed salad. For events that we cook on site, the guests usually show up right before the food is ready, so they don't see all the work that goes into it. We get there about 2 hours for a simple menu like this before serve time to set up our grills and light the coals and get them burned down enough to where they're ready to cook. So this is something that you get to see in our videos that most people don't see when they come to our events. As I said, it was about 95 degrees that day. Those little blue scarves that me and Ramon are wearing are cooling scarves. We soak them in ice water and put them around your neck, and it can drop your body temperature quite a bit. Makes a big difference wearing those on a day like this where the sun's just beating down on you and it's really hot and even hotter over the grills. They look a little goofy, but they definitely serve a purpose. A little bit of fresh lemon on the chicken means that it is almost done, close to being pulled off the grill. It's one of the last things we do to it. Once the chicken was done, we got that in the hot box, wrapped up, and then did some burgers real quick. The burgers don't take too long, so we always like to get the chicken done ahead of time when we're doing both. That can sit for a minute and still be nice and juicy by the time it hits the buffet line, and that gives us a chance to get the burgers done, which don't sit for quite as long and stay as juicy as the chicken does. There's the buffet line from Sunday. We didn't get any buffet line footage from the wedding Saturday evening. Try to be a little more discreet at events like that, depending on what kind of event we are. So sometimes we can't always film when we are on location, but we do the best we can. There you saw our roasted veggie prep getting ready to go to the oven for an event on Monday. We had a lunch. It was roasted veggies, our grilled lemon herb chicken breast, smoked barbecue brisket, and buttered red skin potatoes. And there you see a plate from that event. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stick around next week to see what we do.